here goes. I've got a pretty crazy run going. I got a few really solid things going really early, and I just started picking up cards that that aren't even helping me. I'm just trying to get the just trying to get the mastery collection going. That's how crazy this run is. Hopefully, it holds up, as it's pretty strong. I don't know if it's really as strong as I'm making it out to be. I'm a little bit afraid of the Mark of Invasion. I think I've got some things I could, like, hopefully these sweepers are not part of the extra waves. Hopefully it's just like the stupid little corruption things. Be a really bad way to. I am like sweeping on turn 1 would be really, really bad. Actually, and I think I haven't decided yet whether next one or whether I want to go to a duplication or if I want to go to Merchant of Magic. I think duplication might be better. I'm gonna take the Mark of Invasion because I don't think they're gonna throw sweepers at me. And if so, then I could be in danger, because here's this, like, if this thing gets hit by a sweeper, then that's just kind of my entire... Oh, hold on. +7/+7 on summon. Let's actually play that first. Okay, oh, I forgot I had one of these. There's one of these in the box as well. That's why I forgot that I had a regular one. Yeah, this box event I got really early, and I believe it's Rising Rage with Innate somewhere in my deck. Where is it? There it is. So, yeah, the good stuff. Now, where do I want to play this? Again, eventually this floor is also going to be empty, but I don't know, do I want to silence the bottom floor or the middle floor? I just got this and I haven't really been playing it, so I haven't actually thought it out. Maybe even top floor would be better, because there's some stuff that would be really, really obnoxious. Okay, these are 12/1s. That's a little bit scary, but the quick sweeper just completely obliterates it immediately, so that's cool. So this is completely useless. I got that from an event, but I haven't even played any Umbra runs yet. I'm just playing all the Monster Train 2 clans. But I was like, okay, let's just collect some border, some mastery borders. And same thing with this, except this isn't useless. It's not useless. It's not literally useless, but it's not particularly a part of my strategy either. Thing is, I don't know what I'm doing here. If I send this one, then this one takes all those hits. Well, this one is like not really part of my strategy either. So I guess I can ascend this one. I don't think I have enough reanimates for that to actually be good. I think I was going to do that instead. Yeah. Okay, I guess I don't really need that one. I guess out of all the things that might be relevant soon, I guess that's might be it. Do I just get rid of these? I mean, this one for sure. Except, oh, I have no valid targets. This one I can't even. I have no way of getting rid of it. It's a little sad. This one, it's not useless, but I think I'd rather just draw my cards. Yeah, the Shroud Spike is even worse than a useless consume card, because it's not even a consume card. Okay, merged equipment, so this is like pretty busted. Like a Plague Doctor that is gaining Valor stacks, the whole room's gaining Valor. Multi-strike, the entire room is gaining 10 Valor this turn. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I have some choices here. I could play this Reanimation Lab just to get rid of it. I think I'm definitely gonna play the Serum, or I could just save Pyre Health here. This I'm just getting out of my deck. It's not actually like I don't have any. I could play down here. It probably does nothing. Oh, those little punks. Oh, I forgot that Pyre Slappers were a thing. Yeah, here's another card that I'm drawing just for the mastery, and like I don't even have anything left in my deck. I could play this to just get rid of it, but it would cost me a reanimation stack, and I don't really. Unfortunately, I want to put this on the other test subject, so I can't even do that yet. On the other hand, this is... That unit is almost dead. Like, it's going to have... It's going to be carrying, like, 42... stacks of unstable, so we're so close. So 42, like I think the cleave actually puts us over the threshold. No, it doesn't. Oh, because I just lost Valor stacks due to that one being dead. So that's really annoying. So 42, but then if they have 2 more damage each, so 46 damage. Or 46 unstable is being concealed. Let's see, so this... I think I'm 2 damage short. That's incredible. This... What? Thought that would have been enough. What am I not understanding here? I mean, this one has dualism. I guess I could... I don't understand. How is it not dying from the unstable? I don't understand how it's not dying from the unstable. At the end of this turn, it should have... I might restart this battle. This one should be dying at the end of this turn. Okay, so that's... Okay. I think it's the order in which the unstable explosions play out. If you're hit by somebody else's unstable explosion and it brings you below the threshold, but it's not your turn to explode, then you won't explode. Yeah, these Pyre Slappers are really annoying. I really would like to draw some Ascend spells, or I could just set up on the lower floor next time, or I could restart. This is also not totally useless. This would, like, this is good for getting flying kills or whatever, but I don't actually need it. It might be really good. It might be useful at Titans. Like, it's not a dead draw by any means, but it's, you know, it's whatever. Okay. What are they hitting? They're hitting for like 5 each. Oh, there's just silence on the middle floor, so that's cool. I can just ascend them to the no ascend spells here. That's a shame. I could play this just to get rid of it. That is an option on the table. I think I'm gonna do this. Does it actually help me? What I've noticed is that it actually, the unit gets a chance to reanimate before the remaining reanimate stacks are transferred over. So this should go down to 2, and then this one should have 5 stacks. What do I get from that? I guess Valor armor. I mean, it's at the point where it's kind of a why not. Oh, and then the 1 death triggers the unstable. So the death and the reanimate trigger, and then the rest of the card plays out. Then after the reanimate and after the unstable explosion, the stacks transfer. So I think we should have 5 here. Yeah. So now this one has more reanimate stacks, and that one's so this one will gain 1 reanimate and a bunch of unstable every turn again. So I could make the same play in the future, except I won't be transferring any additional reanimates. So I think this guy, once he's in kind of equilibrium, he just holds on to 1 stack and uses it over and over again. I think that's how that's going to work out, if I remember correctly. I could play this just to get rid of it. I think I will. It's a consumed card. 4 reanimate stacks should be enough. I don't know, I might have trouble with the boss at this rate. Maybe that was a mistake. I might just redo the whole battle, but I don't know. I hate those Pyre Slappers, they just really irritate me. At least that one can go up to the silence floor. Oh, it also transfers attack damage. It transfers attack damage, but he still keeps his base attack damage after I do that, which is pretty crazy. But I'm losing a lot of Valor stacks by killing these, so I'm not going to do that. My tank is just gonna completely die before the fight even starts. I don't know if there's something I could have done. It's just, what's tricky is that I allowed the, I set up for the mark of invasion. I could have set up on the middle floor and had the silence room on the bottom. And the fact that this unit is running out of reanimation stacks is just really, really bad. I mean, I might have enough raw damage just to burst through this regardless. And if so, maybe 55 pyre health is enough, and I'm not going to sweat it. Yeah, I guess that's... I don't know. I'm not loving it, though. I feel like I could do a lot better. Just settle for this. I'm just thinking if I try to set up on the middle floor, what do I do about the very first wave? Like, is my... I don't really have a very good plan for it, because if one of my test subjects just does goalkeeping on the top floor, and I wait for the other test subject to spawn, I think I didn't really have a great plan for dealing with that, so... I think we just, 55 pyre health is just going to have to be enough. Had to duplicate something. I don't think... I mean, I could remove consume on one of the Forevermores. I have a little bit of trouble keeping my tanks alive. I don't know if that's really enough, though. I just don't think there's enough on that side. March of Arms is anything. I think that... what does the duplication get for me? If I duplicate the Jack in the box, then what do I get for that? Probably not enough. I thought about this earlier, but then it's like I don't have enough. I would need another tank block for it. If I duplicate the tank, then that's just a body that slows down the roamer, and then I have a mute room, a room that, a zone of silence or whatever it's called. Zone of silence on bottom floor, because Rising Rage, I can always set up second or third floor. And then the very top floor, I could just have another... just have another hulking mass on the top floor. I don't know, removing consume would be sort of nice. I think we're okay, but we're just not. I mean, that's 29 pyre health right there, too. I think that might be the... I think if we take the pyre health and we have the zone of silence, then that's one room where I have to cope with taking damage every turn, and gold could go a long way at these shops as well. And, like, we did the trial, but we're not like super loaded. Spell chain's not bad. This card is not really amazing. I think I'm content to play it just once, or yeah, probably just once. My champion's not really doing a whole lot necessarily, but it's also not doing a lot. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I can double stack it and spell chain it, and I could remove consume. That would be the dream. I don't think I need these. This is sort of a luxury purchase. Let's see how much gold I have left over, but I don't know. Lost luggage is not crazy either. There's a couple things I could buy, but I kind of want to buy this store out. Like, I would like to remove consume on this. But that's already 4 stacks of reanimate without even... didn't happen, but I could... am I making it intrinsic? I think probably. Well, I've got 2 intrinsic cards, yeah, so 2 intrinsic cards already devalues the lost luggage. So the lost luggage is now only drawing 3 additional cards. Put a slap of cost reduction on this. I'm pretty low on gold already. So let's go back over here. Like, lost luggage is good. If I reroll and I got like 3 really good ones, I can only afford 2. If I reroll, I can afford 2 really good relics. I don't think any of these really change the whole fight. Lost luggage is like, I've already got good stuff for turn 1, and this already costs... Never mind, it doesn't cost energy. The intrinsic also made it cost 0 as well. Okay, I think re-rolled. Then we hop back to the other store if we don't... Okay, this does nothing. This is kind of negligible. This is also a luxury purchase, like... Well, I want to remove this, but permafrosting is the next best thing. At least I only have to draw it once if I do that. So it's kind of stupid, but I'm trying to collect a border here, so that's kind of really, really stupid, but that's what I'm doing. I think this one I actually do want to play it. The other stuff is kind of... The trouble with cleave is it kills things that I want to hit with the sweeping, the everlasting light on the sweeper. So it's kind of in a weird place. I guess I could have removed one of these. Yeah, I should have removed one. I should have removed this one instead of upgrading it. I mean, I still can. This isn't totally useless. I can even cast that in the Pyre room. Trying to collect a border. This one goes on the roamer and makes my life a little bit better. Unfortunately, I think I removed this one actually. I'd rather have one I can get rid of. Oh, I can just remove both of these. They're already mastered, and I'm not using them for anything. My game plan just gobbles up the backliners. Okay, let's see if the meme is. Let's see if we're living the dream, living the meme, or whatever. Okay, so first of all, this has to be first. I think I'm just setting up top. Should I have set up mid? Is there any reason to set up? Do I need? I guess the Jack in the Box could. I really want to. I don't know. The Jack in the Box could draw in a bad order, potentially. Okay. Oh, I'm still in Seraph. I thought I was at Titans already. Like, what is my problem? Wow. This is good. This is actually. Yeah, this is fine. Sorry, I'm just so sleepy. I'm just ready for this. I don't know, I've just got enough going on in my life. I'm already ready for the day to be over, apparently. Organ Harvester. I don't even know where this should go. Maybe I'll just put it here. Oh no, did my... No, the Jack in the Box survived one turn of corruption. Because of the reanimation lab, but to survive another turn... Oh no, I really didn't want to have to do this, but... How is it healing for 18? It's gaining armor this turn. From something. How is it gaining armor? I'm trying to think which of these effects actually gives anybody armor. Must be some kind of relic. Oh, when you reanimate, you gain 14 armor. Okay, that's actually perfect for this stupid Jack in the Box that I'm just trying to survive for just a couple turns here. But who else is dying here? Like, do I need to... Do more units need to be gaining reanimates to make this possible? Because this isn't the other minion, like the one that did AoE armor. I forget what it's called, but the, I can't remember, it's like the other monstrosity that's like red. That's kind of what I needed here. Oh, because this one's about to die too. Oh, this is just really bad. Oh, did I just play that tome on the wrong unit? Because I think the unstable 50 tome was supposed to go on my champion. That's also kind of a misplay. Okay, yeah, I don't have a plan for dealing with corruption. I probably should have thought about that. I mean, the serum with this, my starter, like, funny enough, I haven't even thought about the fact that I have that until now. Because it's a Titan fight, you do have a bit of corruption, but it's only the front line that is affected by it. I guess the other thing I could have done is I could have put the silence room at the top. That would have been better than the reanimation lab, actually. Because I didn't really need the reanimation lab, I just needed to deal with the corruption. So if I get screwed over, I'll just restart this fight. I've already done some restarts in this run. There's like no more bragging rights to be had. I've already lost. I've forfeited all bragging rights whatsoever. I don't love the corruption. I don't know. Let's just do that. What am I losing? I'm losing one of the plague doctors. I'm losing the one with duality. Okay. I mean, the Seraph is taking some big hits here, but I might have to restart this fight. I think I need the zone of silence on the top floor. That might have been. Let me just look at this nonsense. I'm not scaling anymore. Look at that, I've got nothing. That was terrible. That was just really bad. Okay, I think I could set up on the middle floor if I wanted to, but I'll set up top. I guess I might as well do this then. That doesn't do it nearly as much. Yeah, I meant to do this. What strike? Oh, it doesn't. Oh no. Bosses are not affected. Okay. I guess that was too easy. Like, they can be muted, but this particular room specifically doesn't work on bosses. I think we might be dead. Let's just do that and that. Just give him one. No, I don't want to give. Oh, that's tough. I want to give some reanimate, but I don't want to give... I don't want it to be exploding itself, because then it's just going to burn itself out. I don't think this organ harvester is going to do much of anything, because it's just... Yeah, that armor is just not going to last forever. But every one stack of reanimate is 14 armor, plus just reviving once on top of that, as usual. I could gain Valor. That's one way to... If I'm not reanimating, that's one way to keep my armor up. But I guess merged equipment is... I think I decided that this was better because this one has dualism at the very least, so I'll just do that. This is a little bit better, I just don't know how much better it is. Like, I don't know if I can keep my Plague Doctors alive a little bit longer. Just juggle those reanimates. A little bit. Like, this one has none. It's tough. Do I put it on the Plague Doctor? Or... This one already has one stack of reanimate, so that's good. This test subject is not even gonna have... I already equipped both of my Everlasting Lights, so I think the Plague Doctor scales a little bit better for killing the boss. And I want to play this eventually, but it's too early, I think. Because once this unit starts self-destructing, those 3 reanimate stacks are going to be detrimental, as opposed to actually, like, it has to be almost dead before the reanimate stacks are more than making up for the unstable. So it's kind of in a weird place right now. Okay, now what? It's a bad turn to Rising Rage because the like Seraph needs to be on the middle floor for this to actually be like a clutch, useful play. Oh, I want to silence the thing that's giving me curses. That's what I want. Yeah. So that does something. It's just not as amazing as I hoped. Oh, I'm about to lose the hulking mass, so now is the time. I think it's gonna go really fast now. Like, my front line is gonna die, and then that's gonna be awkward. I mean, I've got a quick sweep that's doing a total of 250 damage. It doesn't quite one-shot the whole room, though. I never got the consume remove I was looking for either. This does nothing. It gets it out of my deck, but I don't think that it's worth anything right now. Less corruption. Okay, the rest of this doesn't... Okay, that's melee weakness. Less corruption. Okay. I'm on my last reanimate for my tank. Jack in the Box, not gonna be missed. I guess that's 80 damage on the boss total, I guess, something like, or 90. Versus being able to draw my whole deck every turn, basically. So what am I drawing? Are there any cards that I'm really gonna miss if I don't draw them anymore? I mean, the Rising Rage. I guess I don't really care. I think the 90 damage could potentially matter. This is bad. Everything's dying from corruption this turn. This is really, really bad. I think we just die here. Dealing like 500 damage, and it's not AoE. I think we're just... And then plus 122 AoE damage from them. Oh, this is just terrible. My dog's freaking. Pretty terrible. The only thing I can think to do here is... well, two things, actually. One is... rationing out. Well, setting up, having the boss fight one turn sooner is better for my reanimation setup. But maybe I just need to ration my reanimates better. So this... Oh, okay, Organ Harvester absolutely has to go on. Yeah. I think Organ Harvester has to go here. Unfortunately, I need the Everlasting Light to go on somebody who has reanimate stacks. But they have to get those reanimate stacks by other means, apparently. I don't want to put 2 stacks on this. I guess 2 stacks here might be good. But I might have to put 2 stacks here because the alternative is if I only get one, I need to draw at least one of these next turn and then I'm fine. I mean, I don't think this one needs more than 2. I don't know. I guess I can agonize over that if I had to restart the entire battle once again. This one's about to gain a lot of stacks of reanimate, just in a single turn. Like it's gonna gain 3 stacks right now. Three stacks might be enough already. Oh, I forgot to use the ability there. That cost me a little bit of corruption that maybe I should have been worried about. Now, if 3 stacks of reanimate is enough, then I can swap that one out for merged equipment right now. But it might be a little premature. I just want this one to stay alive, then this one can get 1 stack of reanimate and the merged equipment. It just... Oh, the room order kind of sucks though. Because if this one gets the slays, then this one won't get as many stacks of everlasting light. But there's nothing I can do about that right now. I would have to reorder the whole room, and I don't have a convenient way of doing that. I think we've got a lot more survivability for not our entire room, but enough. I mean, even if just the test subject is surviving, then I think we're doing a lot better here. And what else was I about to say? Nothing. This Rising Rage, I don't even know what to do with it. Is there anything that useful happening here? Not really. It's kind of weird. So what do I want? The corruption or extra stacks on these guys? I mean, this test subject alpha with 7 stacks of reanimate and counting is... Unfortunately, I'm not going to have a lot of everlasting light. My valor stacks are going to be pretty pathetic. I can't have it both ways. Yeah, this corruption is pretty serious. This unit is not going to last much longer. It's just the armor is not. It's blocking all of the attacks, but none of the corruption. Okay. I guess I'm just not pulling cards anymore, just about. Oh, now would be a good time to brain transplant, but it's too late for that. I guess it wouldn't really matter. I could transfer the Valor and the Corruption, but the Valor is much better than the Corruption right now, so that's... I guess that's a pretty good exchange. I'm losing both the Plague Doctors. This is pretty rough. Like if it dies from corruption and from taking a hit every single turn, then it still attacks 11 times for 300 something. So that's very borderline, but I think it's enough. I don't think I need to play Rising Rage. I don't think that actually helps me right now. I think getting more stacks of Reanimate next turn is actually way better. This does nothing. I could play this just to get rid of it. So what happens here? How's this? I guess the Unstable kills the 500s and then the 325 nukes everything else out, right? And it's kind of actually pretty close. Like these two together don't quite do it, and this together don't quite do it, or I think just barely would. I'm just trying to calculate. Oh, if I... I'll keep this one alive because of the Valor. I gain Valor stacks. I thought about playing this as the main thing, but it's not worth it. The Valor stacks are still contributing something. I think we're okay, but that was like... That was super sketchy. Okay. Really, applying melee weakness caused this guy to have less health. So how does that... What's the math on that? I guess it's a matter of whether you reanimate or not. Every time you reanimate, you gain 14 armor. I guess. It's just very weird. But Okay. Sure. I don't want to mess with this. Like, I could even do this. But if I kill with unstable, then I'm losing slays here, so it doesn't actually... There's nothing to do here. I don't know how we did that. I guess we had a lot of melee weakness. That went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Okay, this should be a lot smoother than... I mean, the Corruption Titan is just really obnoxious. I probably should have scouted out the Seraph a long time ago, and I should have specifically drafted around coping with that. Let's do that. So for this fight, the corruption only goes to the front, and the only other hazard for the back line is sweepers, and we have quick sweep, so I think we're fine here. Oh, the Zone of Silence is not actually buying me anything. Okay, I gotta actually try to play a little bit quick here, because I forgot that Zone of Silence doesn't... Other mute effects can affect this roamer, but Zone of Silence specifically doesn't affect the bosses. Okay, so no brain transfer. I guess I'm playing these. How do I play them? I guess I don't want these to clog up my deck, so I'll play it, even though this might actually be really good. I don't think I really want this, so I'll just get rid of it. Man, I've got so much Valor coming into that room already. This should be fine. This Organ Harvester isn't even gonna matter at all. I don't know, I'll just put it here. Sure, why not? Okay. I kinda wanna get this out of my deck, but I don't have a good target for it. I could put it here. I don't hate it, actually. It's just one stack of Reanimate that's gone. I guess I could have waited and used it on the empty box. The next, but I would have had to draw it one more time. It's probably slightly better. That was probably a little impatient and kind of unnecessary. But okay. Please tell me I actually have enough damage here. Yeah, I do. Every once in a while, I think I'm totally fine, but units leak into the pyre room, and I'm like, what the hell? I think what I'm... Yeah, I think the real reason I'm thinning my deck here is I really want to draw Rising Rage so I can ascend. Well, now I'm just going to draw it on the wrong turn. I would really like to play it right now so I don't take pyre damage, but oh well. Whatever. So play here, or could play there. I guess here's better. Like, all I'm doing is playing Pyre Lights. I don't know why this one's taking so much damage. It seems like I shouldn't really be ahead of the curve, but I don't know. Yeah, this took a few turns to set up, but now that I've got both my Everlasting Lights, one of them comes with multi-strike. I think it's like accelerating to the point where I should be sort of okay here. Empty box. Okay, I think I think Brain Transfer here is actually better than the Valor gives bonus armor. It's kind of cool, or whatever. Okay, are there any, like, curses that I don't... Well, this floor is muted. Not any really good Rising Rage targets in that room either. I guess I'll just do this. Could have done is I could have played Rising Rage just to get even more melee weakness on that unit, but I think it's not all just coming from a single hit. I think having the other hits, like missing out on all the hits that he would have taken this turn, is probably not for the best. Okay, and look, I actually get to play a Rising Rage here. Pretty much doing nothing. I mean, I could do this. It's sort of nothing, though. Okay, is this the turn? Or are we still... I think the Pyre Room is not quite there yet. And, oh, that one's not either. Okay, nobody's... The Roamer is actually going to be the first one out here. I could play this. I could play this. If I play both of them, then the entropy is not quite gone yet. Okay, so next turn, basically. Sure, let's kill one of those two. Just, they annoy me. I figure if I'm gonna... Alright, here we go. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. Yeah, the Seraph of Corruption, I didn't... I should have known. I've done this enough times. I should have had a plan for Seraph of Corruption. Just... Yep, that's 7 cards that... I wish you could actually see all of them. They're just like, oh, just believe us. There were a bunch. Like, okay, fine. Okay, I don't know why can't you just scroll and see them? You just get a teaser, but whatever. Oh man, there's somewhere in the banished pool. It's probably a rare card. Because like you'd think that I would have picked everything at some point by now just to get it out of the way. Like is there anything that's like just so bad that I'm just avoiding it? Like this actually was not bad at, you know, basically your ranks 3, 6, and 9. Basically, this is especially good, but otherwise, it's kind of it just sort of gets in the way. So I don't know. Maybe I would not draft this generally. It's like if I was really worried about Seraph or the Titans, maybe I would get this. But I think overall, this is just kind of sketchy. But we got that out of the way. But where's the... Okay, well, I need to do this. It was scrolling through all clans. Really? What? You're kidding me. I've never... No, this is a really good card. How could I have never won with that? That doesn't even make sense. I feel like I've won with this like a bunch of times. Like, how is that? Oh, I can... That is insane. It's so strong. I think maybe one time I got this and it must have been a very long time ago. I think maybe I duplicated this unit even though, and then I didn't have enough damage and I leaked units all the way to the pyre. But I thought I've gotten this one more than once, and it's like so good. It's like this is like the answer to Seraph or the corruption. Like if I had had this unit in this run, and if I had some kind of way of doing shift holdover, blah blah blah, would have been so good. But I can't believe that's a card I haven't mastered. I mean, I guess sometimes I get offered this, and if I'm running Pyre of Dominion or something, then suddenly it's like I don't have any way of shifting, and then it's like blah blah blah. So I guess it makes sense. It's a really good rare. I'm surprised I've never taken it. Maybe I just run Pyre of Dominion too often. But like I run Pyre of Dominion with Talos, but it's when I was running Fel, I was never running Pyre of Dominion, I don't think. Uh, I don't know. Unbelievable. That's the one card I haven't used yet. Let me set up the next one, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to set it up. Baron Grail really relies on the starter because you just want to equip tons and tons of free like this is a zero cost unit, then when it dies you get a zero cost equipment that you get to throw around. So I want to keep my starters, so that means Fel has you know, maybe I'll see. I have one chance to look for that thing, you know, that card border that I've been waiting for. Maybe I'll see it, maybe I won't. One more chance to do that, and I'll use. Yeah, might as well just use Malachus Fire. It's usually pretty strong. Yeah, that's what we'll do. But I think there's probably some story event because I just started filling out a new row of the logbook, which means I have a lot of stories to catch up on. The joys of delegation. Yep. Alright, that'll do it. Until next time, I got... Oof. Made away like a bandit. I focused on the wrong thing. I should have... I don't know, at some point, just greedily gobbling up all these card orders that I wanted to master. It almost tanked the run. That was just... I should have been thinking harder about how do I deal with corruption. But yeah, those serums came in handy, and then that organ harvester came in super handy on the sweeper, and then like, yeah, that Seraph battle was crazy. It's like I gave a little bit of reanimate to my hyper scaling units, like the sweeper that had the everlasting light to play a Valor to the whole room, and then I don't know. It was a bit of a hybrid thing, so I had damage scaling, but then defensive scaling because the quick sweeper that attacked first had the organ harvester to gain lots of stacks to reanimate, and then meanwhile the tank out in front was blocking for a long time, so the quick sweeper was actually holding on to the reanimate stacks, and the relic was gaining armor on reanimate. It was just, I don't know, that was just crazy. It was just like, a lot of times you just snowball and just absolutely wreck the entire run, but sometimes when it's, yeah, this is one of those rare runs where you still win, but you're still having to solve problems and think all the way to the end, which is just not always the case. It's really often not, and sometimes you just turn your brain off, and it's, I mean, Titans was, this time around, the Titan battle, I was sort of autopilot, turn your brain off, but Seraph was absolutely not. That was just, I'm gonna have to, like, contemplate my choices and what could have gone better, because that was just way, way super close. But yeah, anyways, that's Monster Train.